Hey guys, I'm sitting here with Gigi, the OG Gigi, the one and only original. I've seen there's some other Gigis running around out there, but this is the little service dog that my wife rescued 9 years ago. She's the perpetual puppy. She was big as a cell phone when she got her. But that's not what I want to talk to you today about. It's funny, this story has to do with pigs, and the cases that are coming up in Australia are really ticking up. It has to do with mosquitoes. And mosquitoes are the same way dogs get heartworms. And I know my little Skippy dog over there looks kind of like a possum. We picked him up off the side of the road. He had a bad case of the heartworms, and those are due to mosquitoes. So normally, the Japanese encephalitis virus is the pigs catch it from mosquitoes, but now the pigs are swapping it from pig to pig. This is a new thing, and the cases are really ticking up. So let me just read you a little bit of this and I'll expound on it. There was 37 human cases have been reported in Australia and 3 deaths as of April 28th. The first case was reported on March 3rd, 2022. So that's not very long. Before, Australia had 15 cases in the last 10 years. So 10 years, 15 cases, 2 months, 37 human cases, and 3 deaths. It is infectious to humans and animals, but cannot be transferred from human to human yet. And you can't catch it through eating pork meat either. There were 73 pig farms across New South Wales, Queensland, Victoria, and South Australia have been detected for encephalitis in their pigs. These farms have also reported unusual levels of reproductive losses and stillborn births. Now, Dr. Bennett, whoever he is over there, said this situation that's unfolding is a communicable disease incident of national significance. So it's worth making a video over and keeping an eye on. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to shed some light on this thing. I hope it's a nothing burger like everything else I talk about. I'm leaving this story on the Financial Fitness 318 Telegram. You can read it for yourself. This is actually 3 different stories. My wife was kind enough to take the highlights. That way you get the down and dirty information. You can do more research if you want. The vast majority of JEV infections are asymptomatic in humans. There are no treatments for JEV, and the fatality rate is 30%. So it's not very good. And all age groups are at risk for the infection. There are 2 vaccines, and the main one that's used is from China. If I had my hammer, I'd be beating on this table. But it's strange how that works. Most people get away with fever and headaches, but it causes brain inflammation. That is the main cause, the main symptom, and it causes retardation. It causes all kind of problems that people deal with for the rest of their life, even though they recovered from it somewhat. Symptoms start within 5 to 15 days of being bitten and include vomiting, fever, severe headache, stiff neck, sensitive to light, also difficulty swallowing and impaired vision. Now that you know what's up with the pig sickness, it's important to talk about solutions. That's what I want to put at the end of these videos, solutions. If you do have something going on, or you're trying to mitigate these things, here's a few things you can do from Dr. Griffin, a professor at Queen's Islands. He says, wear closed-in shoes. That makes sense. Light-colored clothes covering arms and legs that are loose-fitting. Keep water from pooling around, which is very hard in Australia right now because they've had severe flooding, and that's probably has to do with why these cases are getting worse. Use repellents that contain DEET. Oh, no DEET. Well, wearing DEET might be better than getting torn up by mosquitoes. I know in Louisiana we have a severe mosquito problem sometimes, and I've noticed, here's some anecdotal evidence for me. When I come home from work and I've been working all day in the hot sun and, I got it on me, I'm kind of icky. Well, I like to go, mow the grass or do the garden or whatever, the chicken coop, whatever needs to be done, I like to knock it out and then take a shower. But if I will take a shower first and then come back out to the garden, I have very little mosquito problems. I guess they sense that smell and they don't like it. They like funk, I guess. And the last thing is get vaccinated. Woo, more government medicine. Okay, oh, I'm shaking the camera. The last thing I'm gonna tell you about is the WHO. And they are advising against travel and trade restrictions. They're saying there's not enough information available on this event. So take that for what it's worth. I try to mention what they say and see if it lines up with what they say later. And guys, that's it on the pig sickness. I just wanted you to know about it, make a quick video and give Gigi a prop. Have an awesome, awesome day. I will see you in the next one. Later.